Well, Spoons, it's finished 3-0 here at St Andrews tonight, but it didn't really feel like a 3-0 game, did it?
No, it didn't. I thought we was in the game, but not in the game, you know. And by that I mean we enjoyed some control of the game, but we didn't create enough clear goal scoring opportunities. You know, the other night I was you're never pleased after defeat, but I could see the positivity from it. But tonight, in terms of goal scoring opportunities, there weren't a lot to be positive about in that. And of course, you don't defend set plays correctly, and that reminded me of the Fulham game when we played them at home earlier on in the season, and we got done with 2 on that, I think, from corners. And you know, I felt sorry for Zach on that one, because he's pulled off an absolutely outstanding save, ironically again from a corner. We didn't compete well enough, and then we go and concede a goal like that off the corner from the save he's made. So you know, that was hard to swallow. And then the second one, you know, we don't get pressure on the cross. We should have been able to get more pressure on that and stop it coming in. And you know, header into the bottom corner. And of course the third, I don't know what, 5-10 minutes from the end, whenever it was, it doesn't matter when it was probably a too straight a pass, and we not dealt with that, and then they've countered onto us. So yeah, disappointing that we've conceded 3 goals, and I just said to him, you know, that you can have all your lovely football, but that's 8 goals in 3 games, and that's not acceptable.
Yeah, difficult night in terms of goals conceded. But when you look at the season as a whole, the first at this level, a new experience for the coaches, for the players, for everyone here at the club, how do you reflect on it, if you can, as a bit more of a whole?
Yeah, I think it's, you know, probably put aside our league. You know, I think in terms of players being in the first team squad and making their debuts and that and featuring, and that's a massive plus. And let's not forget, that's why we run an academy, for the boys to try and get in the first team and make a career there for themselves. So, you know, from that point of view, it's been really positive. As we said before, second half of the season's been more positive than the first. But I'm angry, I'm annoyed that, you know, we've gone 3 games now without a win and conceded 8 goals. And you could say in 2 out of the 3 of them we deserve something, but tonight without really deserving something, because we've not tested the keeper enough.
And a busy, I know we're going to the end of season now, but it'll be a busy summer. We'll see new faces, we'll see old ones depart. Then the cycle goes on, doesn't it? We'll see some of those 18s coming up again and seeing some new stars being born. How do you begin to reflect on that year after year?
I don't know, they just flow from one to the other. You know, you think you've got a period of time off, and before you know where you are, you're laying on the beach somewhere, and then all of a sudden it's back and at it. But as you say, that's the cycle of development football. You know, players come, players go. Some are leaving, they get themselves hopefully sorted at another club, and we want to see them do well. You know, we don't want anyone to fail, but there has to be that cut off where, you know, we can't go no further with them, and for their own good they need to go and carve out a career for themselves elsewhere. So for the boys leaving, you know, we wish them very well and thank them for all their service that they've given the football club, and you know, they can hold their heads up high and say they give it all.
Yeah, absolutely they can. Spoons, thanks for everything this season. We'll see you again in a few months.
Cheers guys, thanks a lot, have a good summer.